This vignette will show you the latest integrations between Dotmatics and Geneious Biologics. Here, Ann T-Body has signed into her Dotmatics account and starts on the antibody landing page, where she can access all information related to antibodies at her company. Clicking on the Search Antibodies button takes her to a new query page where she can quickly search for antibodies and all the related data within her project or batch. In this case, she's going to run a query on antibody batch ID, where any exists. A new query gets an ID and returns 17 result pages. Ann can quickly move from one result to another simply by clicking the purple advance arrow at the top right of each page. Browser is the central place for all information Ann has for each antibody. Clicking on the Cloning tab takes Ann to information about associated expression vectors and even vector batches. If Ann wants to drill into production-related information, Ann simply clicks on the Production tab to dig into expression and purification information, as well as any related antibody batches. By clicking on the Antibody Assay Results tab, Ann can review any assay data she likes. A key integration we've made at Dotmatics is the enablement of pushing assay data from Dotmatics Browser to the Geneious Biologics Antibody Sequence Discovery platform. Here, you can set up a folder to catch scheduled assay data pushes from Dotmatics. Clicking on an assay data file shows you assay data you can join to your annotated sequences. Here, Ann is showing you assay data she joined to her sequence data to help her quantitatively choose the best candidates to move forward in her sequence discovery campaign. The sequence viewer is rich with information and shows you not only the annotations of FR and CDR regions and sequence liabilities, but also assay data to the left of the sequences in the metadata columns, which are colored according to a heat map coloring scheme. By clicking the top of the metadata columns, you can sort on the score. One of the nice things about this feature is you can sort according to ascending or descending order to quickly get a sense for your data. Using the side panel, Ann can turn annotations on and off. And when Ann hovers her mouse over an annotation, she can see the metadata associated with that annotation feature. Here she can see the cleavage liability is in the FR3 region and the metadata associated with this feature. Another great feature in Geneious Biologics is the alignment tool. If you've joined assay data to your sequence data and then align your antibody sequences, the assay data is pulled right along into the sequence alignment. You can turn off the annotations using the right side panel to compress the sequence viewer. Here you've got a great view into how related your sequences are, with a dendrogram on the far left, the assay data columns, and the sequence alignment view.